Hmm. Nice. No, I don't like that at all. I don't know. Hi, Kuva. You think you're Albert Wesker? Greetings. How are you? Loaded question. I'm having a bit of a pain day, so I thought I'd just relax and do this and maybe see if anybody wanted to join me. And okay, 7 minutes. Well, I'm glad I have you for 7 minutes. Thank you very much for stopping by when you only have 7 minutes. I appreciate it. You don't even know how much. It's wonderful. Thank you. I was getting a little lonely here all by myself. I think somebody was here earlier, but they didn't say anything or anything, so I'm not sure if, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay. See? Oh, see, I've never seen, okay, not never. I saw Ray play it once. And I absolutely hated it. I'm sorry if you're a fan. And I was like, yeah, no, never again. And he didn't like it either, so I didn't have to worry about him playing it anymore. But that's cool. I guess I should have known by the quotes, eh? Oh, yeah. That would be nice. A fake Wesker. Then you don't have to deal with the real guy. Because he's a bit of a, well, jerk. Whoops. I knew he was in 6, but I didn't know he was in 5. But I guess he's a staple to the games, so yeah, he would have been probably in. Oh, right. But it wasn't. It was the real Wesker? Oh, they're remaking 5? I had no idea. I know that they were talking about remaking Code Veronica, which I think is a shame, because I think Code Veronica is great just by itself. It doesn't need to be remade. Mind you, I feel that way about all of them, so call me crazy. Yeah, I know. It's kind of silly. I mean, I guess, like, with more updated controllers and stuff, but, like, they're remaking 2 again? Like, what do they hope to accomplish? The 2 that they already remade was really good compared to, like... Well, yeah, I'm not a fan of 3. I mean, just because I am a fan of the original 3, and I think they took out way too much content in the remake. Yeah, Ray just got the original 4 for PlayStation 5, and he's having a tough time with the controls. He doesn't like the controls at all. Right, you know, right? So he doesn't know if he likes it or not yet. He hasn't decided. I really enjoy this job in this game. Well, there's like a couple of aspects to the game. There's jobs, and then there's like do it yourself. And so this is a job, like somebody has hired me to do this in their house. This is somebody else's house. And then once I make enough money, I can buy my own houses and redecorate them however I want. Like right now, I'm kind of limited in what I can use and what I can put up, because I have to put up what the owners of the house want. So this is actually a job. They show me what they want, and I get to choose, like, whether it's white or black or green or purple or whatever, but yeah. And then I'm almost done all the jobs. And once I'm done all the jobs, I will start on where I buy houses that are on lots, and then I can redecorate them however I want. Well, actually, that's not even true. Not however I want, because I'd like to add on to some houses, and I can add on a little bit, but most of the time it's you can't. You have to go with what they give you, like the outline of the house that they give you. So it's a little strange sometimes. Like, it's not like you're building a house from scratch. But I just got the luxury DLC for this, because I got the garden one about 2 months ago, and I platinumed it, and I really like it, the add-on, but I'm not quite sure I've figured out how to use this luxury one yet. They gave me a whole bunch of new stuff to add. once I start buying houses, but I'm not sure. I haven't gone through it all. There. Perfect. I'm all about symmetry. I can't, if it's not even, I can't take it. Okay. That is not centered. And I'm all about centering too. If it's not centered right in the middle, I go a little crazy. Yeah, it has to be symmetrical, or it drives me a little bit berserko. And this, yeah, this, I think this is one of the ugliest things I have ever seen in my life. Right, exactly, right? Me too. Oh, that is one of the ugliest things I've ever seen. I guess it's like a shoe cabinet, but wow, it's ugly. In my opinion, I don't know. Like, who would want that in their hallway? Not me. Like this ugly, like, tree, like, I mean, I like coat racks, but that's kind of a gross coat rack if you ask me. Like, what's with this? It's like a little hole thingy. Like, it looks like a like a toilet. I don't know. Oh dear. It's so funny because one of the prerequisites of this job was the guy like everybody writes you a little blurb about what they want done and stuff. And one of the things he said is, yeah, you can, but not for this particular house, because the guy that hired me wants that particular shoe rack. But I just think it's ugly. And this guy, one of the things he said, I think the last thing he said in the letter to me was make sure you put a trash can in every room. So if you look around the house, you'll see a trash can in every room. Except the garage. He wants trash cans. I don't know what that is, but it looks pretty ugly to me, but not my house, so I don't care. Anyway, last room, I think. Yeah, see, there's another trash can. I really do like this build, though, because I love doing this sauna room. I think it's just cool. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. I can think that. Yeah. I hear you. When I first started playing this game, this is the room that taught me how to make a sauna. I think it's really cool. Ah, gotcha. No. Yeah. Must be nice to have a sauna in your house. Mind you, right now with my health, I wouldn't be able to go into one, but I would I would give anything to have a sauna right now. Oh my gosh. Whoops, didn't buy enough of that. Right? That's same as me, yep. Exactly the same as me. Nothing close to a sauna in this place, I'll tell you. Right? Yeah. I got Steve. Sure. The only thing about this, the first time I ever made it, was this part confused me because you have to put in these benches, of course, the sauna benches or whatever, but they ask you for like a crap a ton of them. And I was trying to fit them all in like this way, like beside each other and stuff, and I was like, well, that doesn't work. The whole thing is taken up with benches. And then I realized, still Lily, hi, baby. Ah, Kuva. This is my daughter. My baby, my youngest daughter. This is my friend Kuva. Anyway, yeah, I realized you have to pile them on top of each other like that, which is really silly. I don't know why you would have to do that, but like they don't fit in this room any other way. You're from Portugal as well, eh, Kuva? You're just like Jenny? Nice. She's from Canada like me. Oh, well, that's nice. I love the kids. I can't wait to talk to them after. Are they being good? Of course it is. Your daughter is on with us, Ray. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that nice? And our grandbabies. Only a clown would know, I guess, eh? Yeah, Kuva, Micaiah is responsible for 4 of our 11 grandbabies, so she's a busy, busy mom. And today is I don't know if you guys have them there, but a PA day. It's like a day where the kids don't have to go to school, so she's got all 4 of them there with her all day. I'm always trying to make sure I get these lights right, and that's not right at all. That one's up too high. She's got 4 of them from age 5 up to age 11. Our oldest grandson is 11, and then she's got 3 girls who are 10 and 7 and 5. Does that look even? Those lights, I think they don't look even. I think this one's still up too high. Maybe I'm wrong. Hon, I cannot for the life of me figure this luxury thing out.
Great. So glad we wasted $30.
Sorry?
Can't figure it out?
I'm sure I will.
Glad we wasted $30.
We didn't waste anything. Don't be weird. But yeah, I don't get why the sauna thing is like way down there, but you have to pile all these. I think they pretty much are. Yeah, this looks silly to me, but that's the only way that you can place them in this room to make sure everything fits. But like it's so much higher than this. I don't know. If I was taking a sauna, I wouldn't have to climb up there. Like what, do you got to stand on? Oh, I guess you would stand on this to get up there. I have no idea. So yeah, honey, this is what I was talking about when I said I'm playing House Flipper. Welcome to House Flipper. I like it. I think it's all right. It's fun. Gives me something to do. It is fun. I like it. This is just, what I'm doing right now is a job for somebody else. Like, this isn't a house that I bought. This is somebody else's house. And I'm doing this job for them. They want me to add this sauna. So that's the end of that room, I think. Yeah. So I'm almost done this house. So, like, the people who live here give me what they want me to do in their house. Like, they wanted this stuff in this bedroom. I'm going to have to adjust that because it's too close to that door. But once I'm done all the jobs, and, well, I mean, at any point you can start buying houses, but I like to wait until I'm done all the jobs so I have all the money I'm going to make from the jobs, you know? But yeah, they tell you where they want, what they want, and you have to put it all in and place it the way that you want. And like, this is the whole house here. I was just telling Kuva, I think this is one of the ugliest things I've ever seen, this shoe tree or whatever. Can you imagine having one of those in your house? Like, isn't that gaudy? I mean, I wouldn't even have that in your mud room. But yeah, so that's how I set it up, just like that. And then that's the little kitchen. So they want these walls out. It doesn't it? It looks like a toilet. Yeah, maybe something like that, but not quite that. Like, remember the tree rack that Nanny and Papa had? The coat rack was really cool, and the way that they had it at the bottom of the way she had it at the bottom of the stairs and stuff. But and then you just kept your shoes in the like little vestibule or whatever. But that particular shoe and coat tree to me is just really gaudy. I don't know. It's just me though, maybe. Okay. Oh, I know, she had always had such nice stuff. Yeah, demolish the walls. So here's the one thing. So whenever I first started playing, I went in and it tells me I'm supposed to mount like the washing machine, right? So I go into the washing machine and I'm like, okay, well, I know it goes here. Why isn't it going on? What am I doing wrong? And then I realized you have to go to all these things and you have to unscrew. No, it's a full remodel in some cases. So yeah, you got to unscrew for the shower, you got to unscrew for the washer, the sinks, the bathtub. Not the toilet though. The toilet is this little thing here in the floor. But yeah, no, you have to, let's see, the red, it means you have to unscrew them. You have to sometimes demolish, you have to build, like right now I have to rebuild. Like, they make me demolish all three of those walls. That whole wall across. But then it makes me build back a bit of the wall. So, I think they give you that, oh, yeah. See, so that's to demolish, that tool, and then this one's to build. Wait, is that built? No. I'm not sure. I don't know what that means. And then when you're doing these things, you gotta. Oh, I think I built one too many. Here, I'll show you what I have to do. So, this is for the shower. So I just go in here.
I love you.
Okay, I love you too. And you find the shower you want. So I'm going to use this one. And I think we'll make the offset color red because I like red, black, and white together. And so this, in the houses that I buy, I can change all the pipes around and put them wherever I want. But in this house in particular, I can't. I have to put the stuff where they want the stuff. So I think this is a pretty handy dandy shower. I like this shower. And then it's got like this light in the top that's red, just for an offset color. And then it opens like that. So I just have to put in the plumbing and get it ready for everything to install. Yeah, it is. I like it. Yeah. And then I still haven't done the floors or the thing. You just gotta. Like in this stage of the game, you have to put in what they choose. So the flooring, they picked that, not me. But there's so many options once you get into your own houses. There's so many options for what you can. And now I just bought the luxury, so there's even more. And in some rooms, it asks for like 2 different colored paint. But I've found that you don't always have to use both colors of paint, but whenever it asks for different colors of tile, you always have to do both the different kinds of tile that they want. And this one of the 2 is my least favorite, so I use it on the fewest walls. And I do it so that all the walls that are facing that way are the same. And then all the walls facing the opposite way are the same. Oh, that drives me crazy when the tiles and the paint bleeds through into other rooms, especially when you've done the other room and you're finished. And then all of a sudden you have to go back and you have to find the same color of paint, and it can be a little ridiculous sometimes. But yeah, I like these tiles better than those other ones. Even though the other ones match the flooring, I think that's a little bit too much where the floor and the ceiling all match. I mean the floor and the walls. But I really like these tiles. I use them in a lot of kitchens, and I think they're really nice. Okay, Kuva. See you. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate your support. So does Ray. There. Oh, wait, I have a window to do. And you don't have to do this part of the windows, but like I'm not leaving it looking like that. I think that would be really silly. I always do around the window frames because I just think it makes it look more classy. And when you've only got 3 tiles left to do and you run out of tiles, it's really frustrating. There. Okay. This assembly for a washing machine is the longest assembly ever. You gotta unscrew and screw and unscrew and screw and unscrew. Like, it's ridiculous. None of the other installations take that long. Like, it's never ending. There. I got all this new, oh, look at the new stuff I got. Oh, I love it. Oh, right on. All of these bathtubs are new. All of these. Those aren't. Those top 2 rows aren't. But starting here, this is all new. Dad does not like, oh, there's a tub that Dad does not like in any way, shape, or form. He says it looks like a chip dip bowl. I can't see it on here, though. Where is it? What is going on? Baths and showers. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one right here. Dad hates that tub. I personally like it. Dad hates it. Oh, these are hot tubs. Oh, nice. I know, right? I like this tub. I think it's nice. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. It's like one of those really deep, like almost like a teardrop tub, except it doesn't have the teardrop legs. Where you can just sink into it. Well, you can. I can't, but you know. You can. Don't get into the tub much these days. Like for a bath, I mean. Kind of hard when you have a gaping hole in your foot, but you know, that's the way life goes. Yeah. So I think that looks pretty fancy. With the sauna, whoop-de-doo, like la-di-da. And I'm a fan of this turlet. I think it's nice. And because it gives you different options, like I'm not going to now, but I could do it in red if I wanted to, but I just find that the red is a little, if they had the red lid, but I don't like the black lid with the red. And then they have a white lid, but to me it looks kind of off, like it looks grayish. But then they've got this lid, which is like marble. And for some, I like it. But I like this toilet. I think it looks nice and clean. And I like this, like the height of it. It's very high. It's very fancy. Like my cat. She's very fancy. I need a higher up toilet. So I like that one. It makes me think if I were living here, that's the toilet I would need. Wow, look at the new sinks I got. This is great. Yeah, right? Me too. Oh, I can do it in black granite. Oh, I like that. This is a new sink. I didn't have this one before. Shiny gray. I like the black granite. Don't want white handles, but the light, when you pick light, it looks like steel. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I have to put in 2 of these, so put one there. And then, I gotta do that again. Are you serious? Black granite. I hope I get this the same. Don't screw it up and pick different ones. Okay, light handles, light faucet. Then they look metal. And if you turn this on before you fix this, the water sprays like that all over your floor. And then you got a mess to clean up once you're done assembling everything. Oh, I got some really nice tubs and sinks, babe. I'm talking to Dad now. He's home.
I'm glad you paid money for tubs and sinks.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Oh, you stop.
I could have bought some chainsaw content.
Yeah, let's buy some chainsaw content. So I can want to...
I could have bought that Duncan.
Yeah, right? Why haven't you bought Duncan?
Yeah, right. I wouldn't take him if he was free.
I know. He's still on about the Duncan. And he's got so many people in the gaming community talking about Duncan. Our friend Skyla posts about him all the time and stuff. It's funny. Duncan.
Okay. Give me that.
I missed the last part of that. It's really particular, and then what did you just type what you typed after that?
Oh, Vampy. Please don't eat all that food.
That's even. That definitely isn't. No way, that's even. Oh, good eye, Mary Jane. Wait, what is going on here? Why aren't they centered? Oh, well, whatever. I don't care. I do care, but I'm not going to pay that much attention to lights in a house when I'm almost done the job. I just have to add a few more little things here. And then we are done this whole house. Oh, yeah, it is. I like it. I like this game. When I'm done this house, I'll go back to my office and I'll show you some of the houses I can buy. I mean, I could start buying my own houses right now if I wanted to. I've got enough money, but I like to finish all the jobs, and then I have the most money I can make through jobs, and then start buying houses. There, that's even. How would you like a bathroom like this for you and your 4 kids and your husband? With a sauna off of it. Woohoo. No. Well, I would like a shelf if I were living here above my washer for my soap and everything. And maybe one above my, no, beside my toilet maybe? Or maybe above my, above my bathtub for like stuff, shampoo and soap and stuff. And this, I was just telling Kuva before you came on, this guy that hired me to do this job wants a garbage can in every room. They are done, so that little noise signified. But I personally can't stand a house that doesn't ask me to buy one of these. So I always, if they haven't asked me to buy one, I always put this. Because you can't have a toilet without toilet paper. I always add toilet paper in for them. So yeah, so now I've completed 100% of the job. I just made $21,037 for this particular job. And you can quit the job at any time, but you don't make as much money, and then it goes into your archive, and personally, I never finish it, like say I'd like to complete the job, unless it's at 100%, because it's kind of like the challenge it's how I challenge myself or whatever. Not that this game is very challenging, but there are things, there's things like where you're doing the yard work, and it says you have to find all the weeds. And I find 99% of the weeds, and then I'm like, where's this last weed? I cannot find this weed. It's ridiculous. Or you'll paint a wall. Yeah, I'll paint a wall, and like this house, it is one of the hardest. Here, let me show you. Because this whole area, all this hallway and all this, they wanted all of it done in white. All of it, the whole thing. So I had to paint the whole thing in white. And the color that it was before was almost white. So you can't really tell if you've painted a wall or not. No, you just make money. It's just a job. They hire you. And I think once you do the first few jobs, I use my imagination. I think people recommend you, and then other people Because you'll go back in after you finish like a job in particular, like one particular job, and it'll say, I mean, you'll have like 10 new jobs instead of just 2 new jobs. So I think like it's the premise of it is like you're a pretty good decorator, so people, you know, word of mouth and stuff like that. But no, you make a pretty pound. Like, I don't think I would pay $21,000 for renovations on my house. Just what I just did. I don't think it was worth $21,000. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, so like whenever, especially when you're working with white, it can be really, really difficult because you can't tell whether or not you've actually painted the walls because they all look the same, right? Because they were pretty much white to begin with. And if you, like, the most frustrating thing is like finishing a whole house the size of this one, and then going into it and it says you've completed 99% of the painting, and I'm like, wait, what? No, no, that's not right. I can't do that. No, I have to find this. That means that there's only one little section of wall that I've missed. So you got to go over the whole thing, wall by wall by wall. It can get frustrating. But yeah, so I'm going to go back to my office. So this is what my office looked like. This picture, I don't know if you can see it, but what they're showing right now is what my office looked like when I first got it. And it was filthy. Like filthy, rotten filthy. And then I haven't really fixed this one up too much, but this is what I made it look like now. Like I just did black tiles all over, changed my walkway. Oh, I know. I didn't have this as the flooring. I just actually got this with my new pack that I bought. This flooring, I like it, but I love the walls. That paint's called Amaranth. I love it. And I haven't really spent a lot of money on my office because I'm only here to check my computer. But yeah, so this is all the jobs that I have. And if you look at the archive, you'll see like these are all the jobs I've finished. And if you notice, I've gotten 100% on all of them. Like I said, I won't finish a job until I've gotten 100%. But I only have this many jobs left. And there are a crap ton of the jobs that are Christmas jobs. You got to go and decorate for Christmas. Which is funny. I feel like Nanny, all the nutcrackers and everything. So these yellow jobs, they're the ones that are outdoor ones. They come with the garden DLC, and then the pink ones come with the luxury DLC. And then this is just a regular job, and I hate the Christmas jobs, I really do. But I love this house. Yeah. So that's my jobs, but then here is where, like, these are all the different houses I can buy. So the camping bungalow, it's just a one room, like you've got a kitchen, a bathroom, and one big room. So you have to make a bedroom / living room out of the one room. The burned house, it's burned. It's absolutely filthy and disgusting. And then there are houses that you go to where they have a cockroach outbreak. And so you got to get rid of all the cockroaches and like the abandoned houses like that. And then there's houses that have this one after the flood. You got to plaster like literally the whole house before you can paint it, and it looks disgusting. House with uninvited guests, cockroaches. And it gives you a warning when you get to the one job where you're actually going to find cockroaches. It gives you a warning and says if you have, and then it gives the name of it, something, whatever it is, phobia. And if you have that and you have a fear of cockroaches, you can change in the settings, you can change the cockroaches to little pieces of glass. And I did that once just to see what it was like. And honestly, I could not find all the glass for the life of me. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but I guess because they're clear. At least with the cockroaches, they're black and you can see them. And once you vacuum them up, they're gone. Like, they don't stick around. Once you get rid of them, they're gone. It gives you a special ability to use a vacuum to get rid of them. And I don't like cockroaches, but I don't have a fear of them. So I just leave it on with the cockroaches. And just clean them up as quickly as possible. But where is this house? What is it? This one here, Turtle House. Yeah, right? This one, Turtle House, has like a whole hidden basement. And they've got these little like, I call them baubles. They're like little spheres, as Landon calls them, little spheres. And once you collect them all, you can unlock this thing where you can change it from day to night and night to day. They just have little things like that. This house right here, Seller's house, is based on the house from the show Breaking Bad. House that is hiding something. There's a section of the house, and I didn't read it online or anything. I was just playing along, and then it showed this one area of this house I was doing, like of this house, and it looked like there was dirt. And I'm like going over the wall and going over everything, and I'm like, this doesn't look like it's in this room. Like, where is this dirt? So I broke down the wall, and I found a couch or a chair, and something else, and a painting, and I got $50,000 for the painting that was hidden behind the wall. I was like, well, okay, I guess this house is hiding something. And then this house right here, Alone Home, is the house from Home Alone. They've got it decorated, and it looks like the house that you see in the movie Home Alone. So yeah, they got cute little things. There's other hidden things. This one here, Man Cave, it's an absolute pigsty when you go into it. But down in the basement, and there's graffiti written everywhere, and it's a filthy house. And you go downstairs into the basement, and there's legit a man cave with a pool. It's all fancy, and it's got fancy furniture and a pool table and big screen TVs and a bar and hidden in the basement. It's kind of funny. There's another house that has something hidden behind it, and this one is I love this house, the Pink Kingdom. It's all pink. Everything is pink. I love it. And then you can buy a house on the moon. And then this castle, I think it's supposed to be like Dracula's castle, because there's all kinds of coffins, and there's a hidden area in the house if you follow footprints. And anyway, yeah, so you just buy all these houses, and then you got to do all the yard work. And but right now, we're finishing jobs, so pick a job. Lovey, what job do you want Mama to do? Or what the kids want me to do? But I don't want to start an argument with the 4 kids. Yes, exactly. The whole house has been completely neglected, except for the basement. Well, your basement's all right. It's not like it's gross. I mean, it's in need of repair because of money and stuff like that and damaged washing machines. But the paint job, yeah, good choice. This one has a whole storyline. I'm doing a house for a rock and roll star, an aging rock and roll star. Oh wait, I used to be one of those. This is the only house that has this sort of thing. But apparently this comes with the luxury. I just have to figure out how to maneuver the map for the luxury jobs. I haven't figured that out. Yeah, see, if you'd rather not see cockroaches, you can hide them in the settings. But I prefer the cockroaches because at least I can see them.
Look, you can even see my yacht, which is handy in case my kid wants to throw one of his parties
there. So I'm assuming that the luxury jobs are like that, where they give you like a little blurb before. And now see, his yard is pretty good. It doesn't need to be mowed or anything. And yeah, the pool is kind of nice. And the view is beautiful. And this is the name of the place I'm at is Moonrise Bay. No, we'll get rid of that. So you got to get rid of all the garbage, and then you got to sell whatever stuff is left behind that you can actually sell, which can be really good because, I mean, for this I'm only getting $2.71, but there's stuff you sell that sometimes you get hundreds of dollars for that they don't want in the house, so that's pretty cool too. I like that. Ah! Yeah, it is. I mean, for a video game, it's pretty nice. Yeah. So you sell everything that is sellable, and then, like, the filth, you know, I gotta clean it all up, so. I really like these tiles, though. The black ones. I think they look sharp. And this house doesn't make me paint. I think they add me... I mean, this room. Yeah, no, I don't have to paint this room. But I have to put in these floor panels. And like they give you all different kinds of colors for the base. So there, I can do like a pink. I can do like a creamy color. That's too orange for me. Too yellow. Too brown. White gloss or white matte. I like the white gloss because it's kind of shinier. Blue. Green. Ew. I think I'm gonna go gray, I guess. What's a gray marble countertop if they have it? Yep. Yeah, let's do that. So like this counter in particular here, it's they've got like this part here where you put it in the corner and then you can add other counters this way. So that's like the corner piece. Gray marble. Black handles. And then they all fit together kind of like puzzle pieces. See, you'd never know that that was two different pieces because there's no lines in the cupboard or anything. Like, I know where it ended because I just put it together, but I really like that about this game is that it doesn't look gaudy. Like, it doesn't look like there's a huge split where the counters meet. And then the upper cupboards. And I like them flush with the ceiling. I know that's not really realistic. A lot of cupboards aren't flush with the ceiling, like ours aren't. But I think yours are. Aren't your cupboards flush with the ceiling in your kitchen? The cabinets? Oh, yeah, I think I might go crazy if I didn't have corner cupboard. Oh, yeah, a little stir crazy, it would be me. I would be a little crazy. Because then they don't flow properly together if you don't put the corners. There's two different kinds of corners in this. There's this kind, and they have the right and the left, so depending on what angle you're putting your kitchen. And then they've also got these other ones that, here, I can show you. Now that I know where everything is, because it's so hard for me to see, it was almost impossible for me to see what the heck I was doing in this game. But, yeah. Yeah, I like it when cupboards are flush with the ceiling. I don't know. Yeah, see, I'll show you with the pastels. So there's this kind where you can have, like, either on the right or the left. And then there's, oh, here it is, this kind, like that. See, and that one goes in the corner, and then you can attach on both sides. So depending on how you're doing your kitchen cabinetry, if you're not putting in a whole set like I just put in, like, so they've got individual standing cabinets, and then they've got the sets that is like, you can get one with fridge and stove, you can get, not fridge, I mean with sink and stove included right in the countertops. Or you can buy the sink separate, or you can buy the stove separate and build it however you want. But yeah, that kind of attaches both the cupboards. But in this case, they just want you to attach here. So that's why they have that one for you. But I normally use the other corner one. I usually use this corner cabinet whenever I'm doing the cabinets in the houses I buy, because I find them very, very handy. And they actually connect everything. The only problem is sometimes you can't make everything fit in the kitchen because they don't give you enough space across. But normally, yeah. And I love this. With this set, it's called the Snowman set. It's the one I use most frequently for decorating. Just because I think they've got the nicest and best, not the nicest necessarily, but the best selection of cupboards and the best selection of stuff. But I love that they come with this little cabinet with the oven in it. I just think that's kind of cute, rather than having the oven attached right in with the cabinets. And then this is, this is like your island, so it's the exact same as your cabinets, except it has like the little bar stool area and a little, it's like a little island. And I don't have to do this, but at least I don't think I do. Do they have any more cabinets for me? No, they don't. So I am going to get some drawers. No, gray marble, black handles. And add them over here. Because I'm not going to have this corner cabinet and not take advantage of it. So yeah, so you have your cabinets, but you also have your drawers. And maybe just some other cabinets here, so. And there's different kinds too, like I don't know if you can see this, but so you've got your light colored cabinets, so like your light blue, your pastels, that kind of thing, and then you've got your dark colored cabinets, so you're like your dark greens and dark blues and like the dark red and the violet and like the pure black and stuff. And then you've also got wooden ones where you can use all the different kinds of wood. The cherry is nice. I like the cherry. And then they've got pastel, which is the one I showed you with the cabinet. And you got your pastel pinks and purples and like pastel blues and bright colors, which I use a lot. Yeah. The 60 is too big. Let's try a 50. No, that's a 40. 45. Let's try that. 11. Too small. 50. Okay, so it's going to need 55, and there is no 55, so I therefore will do a 30. I want the handles that way. And then a 25. No, not 35, 25. Perfect. Actually gonna put this one more kitchen. This one needs to be adjusted. Yeah, me too. But that's not the color that they had given me, like the options that they had given me for this, so I went with the gray, because I think it matches better. And he said he wanted lots of grays and blacks and whites. He doesn't want bright, vibrant colors, so we're going to stick with that, because that's what he asked for, right? So, really like this painting. I have to add in some top cabinets, even though they didn't offer them to me, but I'm not leaving that like that. I'm so glad I know how to navigate my way around here now, because whenever I first started, I had no idea where anything was. And see, like, these come in sets, right? Where it's the whole thing, or you can do them individually as well. But for right now, I think that's the size we're going to go with. So we'll go with the gray. Make sure, oh wait, yeah, no, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect, that fit perfectly. Oh, whoops. If I put it against the other one, it might be fit perfectly, actually. There. See, and you'd never even know that wasn't all together. That it was split up at all. There, I think that looks sharp. Now that's a kitchen. putting a great big ginormous white rug. Cute. No, that's not gonna go there, right? Doesn't fit properly. Oh, I don't want to put it there, then it'll cover my silly... I hate this plant. I really do. Oh, excuse me. Are Bricky and Rhea sleeping? Look at that, I almost had that perfect. I will never forget that light that Shireen and Elia had in that house in Eganville above their dining, like in the dining room, and it hung down to about here, and you couldn't even sit at the table without smashing your head off of it every time you got up. Oh, I think you had a light similar to that too, didn't you? Above your dining room table, didn't you have to move the light or something? Wasn't it like in a very strange spot? I don't know. But I know the one in Eganville was ridiculous. Every time poor Daniel got up, he'd smash his head off of it. The only thing I don't like about this game is the camera angles are so weird. Like, that looks centered to me. But if I go over here, it's anything but centered or over here. I don't know, I just think it's weird. The camera angles are so wonky. I guess that's as centered as it's gonna be. Yeah, see, that doesn't look centered now to me at all. Even from up here. I don't know. Weird. There's a lot of white, but oh, there, gray. Let's go gray. Can't block the door. Are you there, Mick? Yeah, doesn't it hang down really long over your dining room table? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about. Whenever, like, it's so down low, so far that, like, you can just bonk your head off of it if you're too tall. I think these are interesting cabinets. They hang like this on the wall. Yeah, the one. Do you remember the one in Eganville that Leah and Shireen had, where it was like so low, like you could barely even sit under it, let alone get up? Daniel would smash his head off of it like on the regular, and he wasn't even nearly as tall as he is now. He was just a kid, but it was awful. So I like a light that's a little for, like, if you notice, I put, like, these are the same lights, but they have the option to make them hang down longer. So I leave the shorter ones for the kitchen and then the longer one. But I mean, imagine if I had, like, the light down here. That's where Shireen and Nelia's dining room light was. Like, oh, it was the silliest thing I ever saw. You know what? Maybe I should put... No, I'll just put it like this. It doesn't matter. Whatever. It is what it is. This is what I need right there. A great big mounted TV on the wall. Ooh, and I love this light. It, like, gives off, like, a glow all over. Like, it... I don't know how to... Like a shadow, almost. There, that's what I need right there. Put one there. Put one here. Oops. put one here just for show. They're beautiful. And then I hide my speakers inside the cabinets. I don't like the way they look. So are the girls in bed? Like, are you ready? Because I can get off here. It's just us. So there. What do you think? Do you like it? My kitchen, dining room, living room. Oh, there, that's what I mean by this light. See, look at it. It looks like it gives off a shadow. Like it looks like a flower on your ceiling. I love it. I think it's really pretty. Almost like those lights that you put on for kids that have the glowing pictures on the ceiling. Because I was just doing this to pass time until you were ready. So if you're ready, I'm ready. I don't like this plant, though. I don't like it where it is. I don't like it at all. We're going to move that. Right there. Yeah. Well, look, this is the bedroom. But I might as well clean it up while I'm here. So this is the bedroom. And then, like he was saying in the opening, they did a bunch of really weird stuff to his house. And then this is the closet. Like the wardrobe. Every girl's dream to have a wardrobe, like a stand-up closet, like a walk-in closet. I mean, not a stand-up closet, a walk-in closet. Like, this is the view from the bedroom. I mean, oh yeah, that's it at night. Gorgeous is right. It's a bedroom, walk-in closet. Another little living room. More of a fancy living room. And in this one you have to, you get to pick and choose from a whole list of things. The garage. Kind of a small garage for a rock star. You'd think he'd have lots of cars, but okay. What trash didn't I remove? What are they talking about? Okay. Alright, just give me 2 seconds and I will, I'll be done here then. Oh, look, I didn't even see that. Oh, good. No, that's an easy job. You just gotta clean it up. You don't have to add anything or buy anything for the living, or for the garage, I mean. And then this is just the room that I turn. I know, right? I think anybody would want that kitchen. Ray would certainly like that kitchen. I'm gonna paint this one white. I like this flooring too, this black checkered floor, like not checkered, but this black and white flooring. I love it. I think it's cool. Okay, so that I'm just gonna leave that for another time. Okay, well I think we're the only ones here, but I'm getting off here now, everyone. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you, Kuva, for coming on. And if there's anyone else here, bye. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for coming on. And that is Vampira Thorn, aka Mary Jane, out. Thanks so much for your support. Bye.